This is a nuclear bomber with actual functional unguided nukes. It drops these nukes and this breadboard functions as an altitude view. The issue is, it sucks. Watch the previous video if you don't know this thing because you're going to be so lost. But I want to upgrade these nukes into unguided or semi-guided glide missiles. So this thing is going to program a point that it's supposed to go to, and the nukes are going to have fins to glide into there. Alright, so we drop it, and it kabooms at a certain altitude. I don't know what it's currently set at. Pretty much flat. Alright, so we're taking the target from the vehicle that the other breadboard has produced and writing another variable called missile target into this breadboard. And then we're going to read missile target from this breadboard. Alright. Target is not available. Damn it. Oh, it gives back the error code? Is there a way to check if its type is... This might be goofy. But if A equals string A, it's gonna put out 1. Alright, if A and string A is the exact same thing, this isn't the same thing because one's a string, one's a vector. So they're not the same. Alright, if A and string A is the exact same thing, this isn't the same thing because one's a string, one's a vector. So they're not the same. 1 is not equal to 2. A is equal to 2. A is not equal to 2. What the fuck? Oh my god, is it because it can't compare... it can't compare things of two different types. Okay, no, what I have to do, because of the janky way this works, and then just do not A. I have to have it be a separate thing. So now if it's a number, this is 1. This is a vector, it's 1. This is text, it's 0. Okay. It was jank, but it works. Now I think the error message is a text. Yes! So it's text. So now this should be the actual vector and not that fucking error message. Why? 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 Okay, so we're gonna delay the output. So now it should still be... Please. Bro! What I fear the issue is that it's pushing this forward and pulsing and setting it, and then figuring out that it shouldn't set, so it already sets it early. Alright, we're setting the... Thankfully, breadboards have 3 test variables. Exactly 3 test variables. So, let's do it. We're going to just assume that it's 0. We want to drop it to 0. So, we're just going to give it an X and a Y coordinate. It just immediately flips all the way up. It's certainly strong. So if A, B, C, so if this input's true, then we output this one. Otherwise, we output this one. And so we're just going to find what... I'm going to do this on the actual one so I don't lose all my progress. That would be stupid. If we don't have a mainframe, then we're going to assume that we're on a guided missile. If our ship has no mainframe and this isn't actually guided missile mode, we have bigger problems, so it doesn't matter anyway. So if there is no mainframe, we actually go with the desired pitch. Otherwise, we just say our current pitch is our desired pitch. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna stay. Our pitch command is 0. always 0, because it doesn't matter what it is, because our position doesn't matter, because it currently thinks we are exactly where we want to be. The moment we let go, it should gently start curving, right? A is greater than 0. All right, and now we're going to do not that. Because apparently, if there are no matching ones, it doesn't return 0. It just doesn't return anything. What if we just make this the weakest we possibly can? What the fuck? Bro. Oh, it was like catching the drag of that and then just killing it instantly. Oh, did I just have it way too high? I might have just had it be the opposite. God damn it! Why does it do that? It doesn't glide at all. Because of the physics engine. Right? That makes sense. Because of unfortunate limitations to the engine, wings don't really... Nothing actually really glides in the game. So glide bomb is not possible. I'm making this way more intense. More nukes. I accidentally pressed the blow everything up button instead of the rename button. It's so expensive. There are so many nukes. 42 nuke arms. All right. If you don't have accuracy, just have more bombs. Carpet bomb the shit out of them with nukes. We've got 14 different stages. Alright, so we got... What the fuck? Oh! Oh, ship's gone. Something hit the nuke. Ship is gone! Alright. A lot more vulnerable than the other one. I think I staged this whole thing backwards. Let's see. I did. Oh god, it's lagging. I think there's just too many ships. Oh god, apparently too many ships just break the fucking game. Alright, noted. But... let's look at what happens. Holy shit. Holy shit. And it's unfazed. At 97% health. It's already a little too fast. Or it's already releasing a little early. God damn. But it looks like this looks perfect. No! The fucking harpoons pulled it away. Oh. Alright, so this assumes the enemy doesn't shoot or have harpoons or move too erratically. Let's see how well this works. It hurts! um... Oh, look, it landed perfectly! I don't know why that one and only that one whiffed so badly, but let's see. Oh my god, it's barely anything. Wow. Man. It didn't even kill the Kalmar. Alright. This feels terrible. It's sad. Awful. But I've tweaked it, and I think this will work just fine. We'll see, though. Come on, please. What the fuck? It worked just fine like 3 times in a row. And now it just won't. Okay, it spawned one. One of them fell out or something. I don't know. Here, look at our nuke. Whoa, it's got a magnet. And it does way more than an actual nuke itself. God damn it. Really? Wow. I think sadly I'm going to have to make it just be missiles. But it's disappointing. It feels like a failure, but I genuinely can't figure out how to make this work. For some reason, when it drops out, it doesn't preserve the ship's momentum, so we have to stick it out. It flies unpredictably to the side, so we can't realistically... Does anyone remember that time where I dropped the giant, super dense, just ball of spin-clipped lead? And it would just go flying and punch a hole straight through the enemy ship? Well, that's not... That doesn't... This doesn't impart the momentum like that. It's too laggy to do a bunch of them. We can't do glide missiles, so the only way to do it would be to do a giant, like, ICBM, and at that point, that feels lame. Because why the hell would a bomber drop a guided ICBM? Like, if the thing is capable of propulsion, why do you have a bomber dropping it? Just launch it from, like, VLS on top of a ship. Let's see how we work now. This feels so sad, but, like, it's such a cool looking ship. I want it to have, like, functional weaponry. My God. God, that's so much better than the nukes. That's so much better than the nukes, and it still missed like half of it. And it's so much less explosive. Man, nukes suck. I think that's the secret, is that nukes just suck ass. Oh. Oh, that's like perfect. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's gonna be great. God damn it, brilliant skies. You've ruined my idea. Turns out the joke weapon that's been nerfed to hell to not be super strong is not super strong. Because, I mean, like, in real life, what's the... This is gonna sound weird. I mean, what's the, like, balancing factor of, like, nukes in real life? They're, like, hard to build. They're hard to make. And they have nuclear fallout. And we don't care about fallout in this game, because we're a robot. We don't care about it being expensive to make, because I'm in designer mode. But without the nukes, this is just a normal bomb. Well, it's a sick-ass bomber, so... unless any of you have a suggestion for how to make the nukes, like, actually work. I think sadly this will be a normal bomb. We'll just say this is a different configuration, you know? Bombers can accept different configurations of bombs. This one can have a shitload of, cluster mines. Or nukes. But we'll only really use the nukes for, like, a city. For, like, target-rich environments. Maybe a city's not a good choice. We'll drop some nukes on the city. I was probably a civilian vessel anyway. It looked civilian enough. But regardless of the civilian status of the vehicle or the city I've nuked, leave any suggestions you have below, or leave any suggestions you have in the comments below, and subscribe if you liked the video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.